Glad to have you with us from Davis Wade Stadium in Starkville, Mississippi. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, Coach DeBoer told me pregame, this is a development risk starting a young freshman quarterback, but he has continued to shine and get better each and every week. Now, late in the season, a chance for the college football playoff is on the line. His team is playing with great energy and enthusiasm, but they have got to continue to take care of the ball and focus and perform every single game. We'll see how he's able to get off to a quick start here in the first quarter. I'll keep you posted from the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense will take the field for the first possession of this game. Last time these two met, it was a beatdown, and I'm sure these guys would love to land the first punch in this one.
Bragging rights and setting the tone right from the beginning of the game, right? I mean, they came in, were shot out of a cannon. They were playing with so much energy and so much fire. They just overwhelmed their opponent the last time out there.
And I promise you they've heard about it a lot, right? They've been poked, they've been prodded. It's been mentioned. It's been running through the facility all week long. You've seen it on social media. The clips of the last matchup to provide a spark, some hate, some anger to get them going for this football game.
They go play action with Russell. Rolls right. He's going to run it. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Russell from the gun on third down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll return it from the 50. They drag him down, and good coverage that time by the special team. So Mississippi State's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
They'll give it to Fluff. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Mississippi State right back to the line.
And I think this is the key in this game, man. These rivalry games, it's about passion, it's about emotion. And coming to this game, we saw him last week, man. He had over 100. Last year in the blowout, he was a non-factor. He's got to be the catalyst in this game.
Deep shot for the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff, Fluff Bothwell. Got him right there.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would. They kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Russell on play action. Right side, it's Edwards. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
You know what they need. You know what they want, and you know what they deliver on third down. More cowbell. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Now, I know you two never face the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl, but knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this? Makes the grab in their space. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bama! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple plays. And making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Rush right in his face. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive and that can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline.
Looking to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his end zone and a very good kick here. Trying to make one miss. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Unloads to the wideout. Left side is Rodgers. Turns on the Jets. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need guys to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
The coverage unit was there
give me that shit.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Got it behind the line. It's Evans. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Taylor wants to throw. They're all over it.
Money, money, money. Keep it up. Keep it up. No turnovers.
Punt this one away.
Let's fucking go. Let's take this shit. Play a full fucking game. Ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Stopped on the return. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
From the gun on third down, Keelan Russell.
God damn it.
Pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Look at me fighting through that block. I'm here, baby.
Not a lot of room to take that one back. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. The Bulldogs are in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
You knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Stopped him.
No.
Pick up at 15. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Second and long here.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem.
Look at my fucking Keon Sabb coming up, boy. Coming up and laying licks.
Taylor wants to throw it. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Trying to get started. He's got great speed.
I was trying to get, I couldn't see behind me, brother. Couldn't see behind me.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver going in motion. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver.
Jesus Christ.
They were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together.
keep the drive alive. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Tough run. Gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that uptick themselves. And they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Riley. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. They put the brakes on it.
And on that situation, the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Looking for running room. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal. These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. Oh, pressure's coming. Gets rid of it. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. And the field goal unit is on the field. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Good right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fuck you.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start
I'm there.
the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Now the defense will try to rise up on third and short from the 21. Taylor wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs. They've got it first and 10 from the 25.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the foot.
Look at that.
That's there. And down he goes at the 18.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already
This boy's getting beat the fuck up, son.
In the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Turns it loose deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Making his first move.
Oof.
This guy is
Trying to set that guy up.
Man, he's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Tide ready to roll on offense. Here comes the heat. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. 1st and 10 coming up. They want to run it left here. Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, good thing about the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Russell. Look out. Caught. Still running at the 40. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do.
Oh, they block it. Still on his feet, and remember, he can return it. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board.
I'm there, Bubba. I'm there, Bubba. Ain't doing that weak shit to me.
Mississippi State going up tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Rides to the back. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a big... And the defense, they've got him at the 26.
You absolutely fucking love to see it. You love to see it.
In my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Fields the punt.
Woo. Man, I can't get that angle right.
He's down at the 24. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
Make his ass quit, boy.
2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Keelan Russell. Got his man in the middle. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Plows his way ahead. These 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. They go play action with Russell. Still looking to his right. Out wide right, it's Ford. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. From the gun. There he goes. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They send the tight end in motion. Motion from the wideout. Throwing Russell. In the backfield, it's Rodgers. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here. Moves the pocket. It's Russell. Escapes the pressure going right. Good job just to get rid of that one.
Oof, that boy's got you holding your breath every time he runs the football. So elusive, so fast. He scrambles around, buys time, and throws an incompletion. But every incompletion even looks good because it's so exciting to watch.
Leaves it short.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Alabama on 4th. Again, it's Russell. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Trying to take their fucking soul is what I'm doing.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. It's just ridiculous.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Second down to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's West. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. On the move. Going to try to get it himself. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Taylor wants to throw it. Under pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Sells the fake. He's got his man across the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Alabama calls its 2nd timeout of the half. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Searching for space. Makes a move. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll run it. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. We begin with Iowa, taking on the number 1 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Hawkeyes, looking to make it 5 straight wins. And they do that, they essentially lock down a postseason spot, although I think their goals are far bigger than just that. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the ACC. Now back to your game in Stark Vegas. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it out. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Mississippi State comes out on offense to start the drive. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Drag down. Mississippi State right back to the line. Taylor wants to throw. Rush is on. They get to him as he throws.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for room. It's Hill. Defense all over him.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Right side, it's Edwards. He's loose. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8.
Holy shit. Holy shit, he ran his ass over with his leg. Hold on. Oh my god, dude.
And this offense is in business. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Running the red zone, it's Hill. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. Russell. Rush right in his face. Unloads in the nick of time.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
God damn it.
Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Smashes in between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through.
Oh.
3 points on the board.
Trying to kill a man. Say, just kill a man.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. On the run, fires downfield. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And I thought the game plan has been so good by this defense, man. They know exactly who his go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of mixing up coverage, taking that away. Listen, this QB doesn't have to go to him, and that's why I think you look next. Who's your next best playmaker?
He shook. He shook.
Maybe go find him because they're locked in on that star out wide.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not there. He uncorks.
No. What?
And that'll be incomplete.
Not on my fucking corners, bud. Not on my corners.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive.
Calling my chest fun.
They make the stop at the 37.
Where the alley with the motherfucking dope. Hey,
Here's
hey.
this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath.
I can't barely see up in there, but
His guy does the rest.
I trusted my guy.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll move the wide receiver. Driving forward, it's Hill. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
Can't barely see off in that bitch.
Drive coming up. Keelan Russell buying time to his right.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hey, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he puts through the extra point. And
Don't do it.
bring back.
Are you crazy?
Good job by the coverage unit.
Boy, are you crazy?
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Like some old school Alabama football action going on.
Taylor wants to throw it. Looking left. And they'll miss the connection
Nope.
here on 3rd down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away.
Well, this offense has really struggled so far early in this game, and the passing game particularly. A lot of that is on the quarterback, but at some point you need guys to step up and help him out. That was a very good throw. His receiver has got to be able to make that catch. It just takes one play to get momentum and build some confidence, but the guys around the quarterback, they've now got to step up for this offense.
Russell on play action. They're all over it. And as he throws.
Oh my God.
Hang on across the middle on 1st down, and maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take. Long way to go on 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Hill. Picked up 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. Tight end now in motion. Russell from the gun on 3rd down. Out
Oh!
wide, it's Edwards. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. It's Hill. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls it on the option. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Throwing Russell. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. The holder will put it down on the right hash. A 33-yard try. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. If they can put something together here. Hold and fire complete. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 3rd and long. A lot of ground to cover. Taylor wants to throw. Extending the play. He'll try to do it himself. That's a fumble on the play. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first down after recovering the fumble. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the counter. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Tells to run, wants to pass. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Here's a give to Bothwell. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Keeps it on the option. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. That penalty puts the defense in a bind. It'll be 3rd and 1. Pushes ahead. And he got it oh so close. first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be fourth down. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. And he's brought down, and he picks up the first
It ain't over
down.
yet.
Gamble pays off. Always great to build momentum with an early season victory. Let's take a look at what's in store coming up next week.
It ain't over yet.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one.
Oh, they got the backups in, bro. That's crazy.
Toss sweep to the right. Turning it on.
Ah!
Got some room, head to the goal line. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't. And
Should I put in the backups, kids? What y'all think? Backups? Come on, brother. What the? Oh my God, no. Oh, give me a break. Bro, this is retarded.
Is there a fucking workaround for this, man?